Hey guys, this is Mr. H. Hey, I wanted to do question number 7, solve algebraically for y, and it gives us this inequality. Now, I'm going to show you both ways. I'm going to show you how to do it algebraically, and I'm going to show you how to do it using the calculator. I'm going to show you the calculator way first, and then I'm going to create another video where I show it algebraically. So look, so we've got this inequality here. And I put a number line here. And the reason I put this number line is the number line is going to help us figure out which way the inequality should go. So the very first thing we're going to do, we're going to store the number 0 into y. Now, some of you may be going like, Mister, you've always told us never use the number 0 when you're storing. And that is absolutely true. You should never use 0 or 1 when you're storing numbers. This is the exception to that rule. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to find out if 0 makes this inequality true or not. And the reason that we're going to do that is that's going to tell us, that's going to help us figure out which way the inequality should go. So that's the one exception to the rule when you are testing for an inequality. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to type in this inequality and I'm going to see if it gives me a true or false statement. So 4 parentheses y minus 3. Close the parentheses, and then it's going to be less than or equal to. So I'm going to put less than or equal to 4 times parentheses 2y plus 1, 2y plus 1. Close the parentheses, and I press enter. And I get a true statement. So what that means is this value of 0 is going to be a part of our solution since it gave us a true statement. Now, all we need to do is we need to find the boundaries. And the way that we're going to do that is we are going to use nSolve. So I'm going to go here, and now I'm going to do menu 31. And then I'm just going to type in the inequality. So it's going to be 4 parentheses y minus 3, close the parentheses. Now, I'm just going to do this just to show you what happens if you accidentally key in the inequality. This is the message that you're going to get. Don't freak out. 2y plus 1, close the parentheses, and then comma, and then we're solving for y. Press enter, boom. Now it says the first argument of nSolve must be an equation, single variable equation. Now, that means we've got to go in and change this. We're going to copy it. We're going to change the inequality to an equal, and then we're going to solve it. So delete, and we're going to put in equals, and then we press enter. And so it tells us that our boundary starts at a -4. Now, what this means, let me move this over. What this means is that somewhere over here, we're starting at a -4, and our solutions are going to the right. Now look at which way my arrow is pointing. So that means I'm going to have y and I'm going to have a -4. As soon as you find once you do the nSolve, you know where the boundary is. The question is, which way should our inequality go? Should it go to the left or should it go to the right? Well, because we've tested this 0 here, we know it should go to the right. So we're going to point to the right. I'm going to change this so you can see it. It's going to be y is greater than or equal to a -4. So that means anything over here to the right is going to be part of the solution. And you have to have this equal sign underneath because we started with an equal sign underneath. So this would be the answer. Now, this would be only worth 1 point since this is a 2-point question, but basically, let's get every point we can. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it algebraically as well, but you definitely should know how to do it with the calculator, and you should know how to check it with the calculator. All right, I'm going to stop and post this.